got new money though. Raindrop, drop, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody with the trick, nobody. All of the gang and they coming to gang. Call me a river to do with.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, eh? Coming at you guys, don't you know, what is going on? My name is Sweatpan Jesus.
And I'm Shaggy Bets.
This is your afternoon Betspresso. We will be having maybe an NZ Bang join us today. I'm not sure whether or not we will have an NZ Bang or not, but we appreciate you guys hanging out with us regardless. You already got some people in chat. Yes, indeed. This is the vibes we needed. Betting news to the freaking moon, Paul. Also, shout out you with the dub right here. It was always the under in the Cubs game and the Phillies money line.
Always. And really Schwarber, dude, not Bryce Harper. Schwarber had himself a day. He had 3 bases at least. Bryce Harper didn't do nothing.
You know what Schwarber did on the first pitch?
It was a double.
He hit the ball off the wall. He almost hit the first pitch out the park, which is what we talked about. Also, Shagster, I think your mic is not on. You sound not Mikey.
That's funny. I was going to say the same thing about you.
Do I sound not Mikey either?
I think my mic's definitely on.
Oh, your mic is definitely on. Maybe it's me. Oh, well.
I think it's definitely you.
I think it's me.
Chat,
I'm in a new location today. I am up in Canada. It must be that Canada microphone action. We both sound fine. We both found fine. Yeah, we do, Paul. We found faux fine. What is going on today, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, dude. It was an off day for me from writing. Did none of the typey. We were kind of talking before. I didn't do much labbing, so we're gonna do that right now, and hope we can cook up some Wednesday night winners.
Some Wednesday night winners. There is a nice baseball slate this evening. Luckily, we have some time. None of the games get going until 7 o'clock Eastern time, so we've got an hour and a half, which is nice. We don't have to rush. We will probably still end up capping this at an hour because it's just the two of us, and there's only baseball that we will discuss. Corbin with the masterclass through 5.
Yeah, dude, the Nats are going off against the Mariners right now.
Sheesh. They are.
And then Braves took care of business earlier as well.
Nice Netflix hat. Thank you. It is sponsored by Netflix. Not really. This is, if anybody in chat knows what this hat is actually from, then you win at SPJ High Five. Also, what's up, Plant? How's it going?
Hey, Plant. Welcome.
Hey, Plant. How's it going?
I was told to come up with a game or a play for this Royals Guardians game since I have some people attending tonight, so they wanted something to sweat. Okay. So I might be looking there.
Yes, you can ask me a trivia question. You can ask me anything. Whether I answer the question is a whole other ballgame.
Am I not allowed to answer?
Who has more MVP? Here, this is a good one. Okay. Who has more MVP awards? Cam Newton, Mike Trout, or Steph Curry?
It's wrong, Shaggy Pants.
I'm gonna go.
This is not including Finals MVP.
Yeah, is this playoff included or?
I would say no. I would say this is regular season MVP of the league.
It's probably a trolling question, which makes me think Cam Newton possibly. But I'm gonna go league MVP. I'm gonna go Cam.
I think it's Cam? I think it's a trick question. I think they all have one.
Is it a tie? Because Curry definitely has. Trout has one for sure.
Well, I know Cam Newton. I think they all have one. I think the rest of you guys are. So who is it, Plant? I want to know. Is it Curry?
I've listened to you answer some questions so incorrectly, so don't even troll me.
Curry, he is a 2-time MVP.
Mike Trout leads the MLB in MVPs.
Oh, does he really?
Does he really? Now he's just fucking with this man. This is what happens.
I'm looking it up.
Just to let you guys know, I bet baseball every single day, but he's just trolling now.
That's AL, 3-time AL MVP. Nice try.
So just to let you guys know, we write about baseball every single day, but baseball is not by far my best sport. Never said that, never will say that. I will never claim to know anything and everything about baseball. Ask me any football question. I can probably answer most of them, to be honest. I'm pretty good with my football knowledge and basketball.
I would say baseball is definitely not my most knowledgeable sport, but statistically speaking, it has been my most profitable.
Yeah, speaking from Mr. Flamethrower over here. Although you have cooled off a little bit the last couple of days, but you're still hot.
Yeah, I went 2 for 3.
Yeah.
and
didn't hit every
and
pitch,
hit
Jack.
2+ money plays. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm getting in my own head. I shouldn't do that. It's
That's-
true though. It's not. I am much more knowledgeable on college basketball and NFL. Dude, everyone gets lucky, and
We have a winner.
we
Nashville
go.
Sounds baseball team. I wonder how she knows that. I wonder how she knows. This is true though. This is the Nashville Sounds baseball team. It's AAA.
My God. All right. Speaking of this, did you see that video of the Blackhawks GM? Oh, dude, someone down in Nashville was interviewing just fans for the NHL draft. Ended up interviewing the GM of the Blackhawks. Had no idea. You got to
no
go
idea?
check it out. Yeah,
Oh my God.
no idea. So he's talking to him like, you know, how much do you say you know about hockey? It's fake. That video?
It is apparently, yes, from Sports
I don't
Illustrated.
know about that.
I mean, the amount of trolling
sure that's the
online
guy.
that's even happening with real accounts is insane these
Right.
days. All right, so just to let you guys know,
Staged.
it was
All right, ruin my fun, chef.
just to let you guys know, I've been in meetings pretty much all day today, and Shaggy had the day off pretty much. So, but we're still streaming for you guys because we love you and we want to hang out with you. But both of us are not as prepared as we normally would be. But we would still wanted to hang out for the vibes, and we will still try to give you guys a couple. But we're not going to give you our typical sell jobs of deep analysis because neither one of us have had enough time to do the deep analysis today. However, we're going to have some fun with you guys. And we're going to cook up some stuff with you guys, maybe show you a couple things, how we cook up some stuff. I did find something I like. I think you did too.
Yeah.
And then we can, hey, no judgments here. Look, it's not, and also just want you guys to know, we're not smarter than you. Like we look at the same stuff.
I have zero qualifications.
We press the same buttons, and Shaggy, not as prepared as Shaggy, hits another 3,000 leg. Yeah, facts. Plus 9,000, brother. Sure, you're not prepared. No way. But
come on,
just to let you guys know, I think Plant dipped after I couldn't answer his question correctly.
He wanted to be banned, so I didn't ban him, but I will.
And if that was the last time we see Plant, then it's been a pleasure, buddy.
Plant, thank you for being here.
Thank you for your services. Go in the ground somewhere else. Okay, so in honor of being north of the border, we're gonna play Smash or Pass with the Canadian. Chef, of course, I knew you'd say that. All right, so for Smash or Pass today, I am up in Montreal. So what we're going to do, I'm going to ask Shaggy and you guys, obviously in chat, answer as well. 3 typical Canadian dishes or snacks or edible things, and you would tell me whether you would smash or you would pass on this particular thing. The first one, Canadian maple syrup.
Oh my God.
Would you
smash?
Smash.
Easy.
Smash.
Easy
one. That is an
pancakes,
easy one.
waffles. It's going on everything. French toast,
Bro.
Canadian toast, whatever they call it up there.
You know what also slaps? If you get some waffles and you get some fried chicken and you put some maple syrup on that, some chicken and waffles. Absolutely smash.
Oh, that'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. If anybody can name that movie, you win.
That's too easy.
It is a little easy.
Right. I love that we're dropping movie quotes on here, though. If my dad's listening, he's happy too.
I hope your dad does listen to this show.
Oh, he definitely does as much as he can.
Nice. Does he gain some winners? Is he riding your hot streak? Is your dad riding your streak right now?
We're not talking about it.
Okay, we can talk about that offline. Hey, Plant's back. Alberta, not in
alcohol capital.
Waffles better than pancakes and French toast.
No, sorry.
This is a questionable take. Well, for me, French toast slaps.
Yes,
always.
French toast is the number 1 breakfast carb. Top tier.
We can. Should we dub? Let's.
Oh shit! There we go. Boom.
Montrealers are the people who drinks it. It's funny. That made me spit a little bit. Nice. Let's go.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right, number 2. Poutine. If you guys don't know what poutine is, it is on the screen, but it is a drunk food, which is fucking delicious. It's French fries with cheese curds and gravy. That is the basic poutine. It is. I'm gonna go ahead and just answer my side of this.
Yeah.
I would fucking smash the shit out of this.
Yeah, easy.
Absolutely.
No questions. I question you if you pass on the poutine. I mean, yeah.
Well, do yourself a favor. Find a good poutine
some
restaurant
poutine.
in Chicago. There's got to be something somewhere, and try it. Have a couple beers. Yeah, get chef to make it for you. There you go. This is the.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
If it's drunken food, I get it at lunch. Then yes, no pass. Too soggy.
All
After
right,
2
now
minutes.
you're getting banned.
Yeah. Then see ya. Although I will say it's got to be edible. It's got to be eaten hot and fresh because he's right after about 5. But if it sits for 5 to 10 minutes, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You need to be chowing that shit like hardcore.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
you don't want it enough.
Exactly. You're not eating it.
Not eating it. Simply put, eat it faster.
So, fun fact about me: I worked a poutine pop-up in London when I was living in London for 2 weeks for Air Canada, and we had 10 different types of poutine, bro.
Wow.
I had that was like the best 2 weeks of my life. It was insane. It was so good. They had like a mole poutine. They had a Mexican poutine. Oh, dude. Give it to me. All up in my mouth. It was so good. Okay, last. I've actually never had this one. I had to look up this one. I did not know. Apparently, it is a big Canadian thing. A beaver tail. So a beaver tail is a French pastry that has been slathered in Nutella with powdered sugar and bananas. So beaver tail. Would you smash or pass the beaver tail?
It looks great, so I would probably smash. Oh
my god, Jesus!
I'd smash.
Chef came for blood today. Chef came with the fuego fire. Goodness gracious!
Clearly. I would smash, but I would prefer the bananas be strawberries. I'm not a huge banana guy. I'd prefer maybe the strawberries on there, but I'd probably smash beaver tail.
Fair. I did not know what this was, and I had to look it up.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. Never heard.
You guys might have to have that before I dip out of here. Probably have to dabble. Mm-hmm. So drop your favorite Canadian snack in chat if you know one that I did not bring up on the screen. Do we have any Canadians in our chat? Chat, who's Canadian in here?
Where the OB boys at?
Yeah, where the OB boys at? That is a good snack.
That's a great snack.
That's your Scooby snacks, isn't it? That's what I've heard.
Most of my Scooby snacks are around that variety.
Solid answer, Veggies Gangsta. We love that. Facts. Drop your favorite snacks, edible or smokable, whichever ones you enjoy, or drinkable. There are some drinkable ones too, which are nice. So drop your favorite. It's a veggie, aka plant. No. It is. It's a vegetable. It should be on the pyramid.
I love my veggies.
Oh, bison. Who's the sexiest Canadian woman? I can't
say I'm familiar.
We're both taking men, so we're not going to answer this too truthfully. The
one that comes to mind is Robin Scherbatsky, and I don't know if she's actually Canadian or not.
You guys do a smash or pass on sodas. I will add that to the list, Paul. The list, aka whatever I randomly think of before we go live. All of these thoughts usually are just what woman is Canadian. There are so many celebrities that are Canadian that you have no clue are fucking Canadian. Like Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. Yeah, he's famous and people know. He's a good one. Yeah, but I can't think of a Canadian woman. The only Canadian woman that's literally in my head right now is Celine Dion, and she's not the sexiest Canadian woman in the world. Shania Twain. She Canadian? I had no idea. That's exactly. Sometimes you just don't know. You don't know, eh?
Oh.
Word. All right. Well, drop your favorite Canadian woman in chat. Drop your favorite Canadian snack in chat. Either one, whichever one you feel.
Drop your favorite Canadian anything, whatever.
Canadian man. Ooh.
Rachel McAdams
for our ladies in chat. Rachel McAdams, that is a good one. Celine Dion, I mean, that's what I said. Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
The Beebs. Yeah, for the ladies in chat too, drop your favorite Canadian man that you would like to pour maple syrup
Some
on.
guy named Aubrey.
Oh goodness gracious! All right, word. That was
What are we
that was
talking about?
I don't know. Take me to another country and shit gets wild. I don't know who this is. I'll have to look this up. Emily Van Camp. Jeff's got a lot of answers. Are you just like Googling Canadian women? Is that how this is going? I'm gonna not pull that one up. I'll just let that one sit in the chat. You guys can read that. Jeffrey's on one. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm sure a lot of Canadians feel that way too.
Ooh, yeah. LOL.
Yeah, for many
what
reasons.
A guy.
Yeah, my favorite Canadian about to be Bedard.
I bet it is, Paul. I bet you it is. You guys are gonna have some fun with him.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, go if you guys actually want to go check it out. There was one of our writers did a really awesome piece on the NHL draft. Because Connor Bedard's going first. It's kind of like the Victor Wembanyama thing. Tomorrow the draft is kicking off. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Or is it today?
No, it's tonight.
What is today? Today's Wednesday. It's today.
It's tonight.
I barely slept last night and been in meetings all day. Sorry, guys. Yes, tonight. Go read about it at bettingnews.com. Our writer Devin did a great piece on it, talking about Bedard and the rest of the field. There it is, right there.
Bang!
We pressed the buttons at the same time on the screen. Go check it out.
Grab it from the screen.
Yeah, you guys can click on it. I think you can click on it in the chat too if you're on Twitch.
Yeah, you can.
You can also point to it on the screen. Just go like, "Hey, there it is, right there."
Yeah, we're both kind of hockey guys. I don't look as much into the prospects as much as I do just the actual NHL season betting wise. So, but he's going to be something. I don't know if we're going to say the next Gretzky, but he's going to be something. That's for sure.
Did you look at the list of the last 6 first-round picks or first overall picks?
I don't think so.
I would give you guys an activity to do either right now and when we're done. Go look at the last 5 first overall picks in hockey, and I think there will be names that you will recognize: Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon, Aaron Ekblad, and Nico Hischier were the last 5. I believe. Oh
yeah,
not in that specific order, but those were the 5 names.
Rasmus They're pretty good. Alexis Lafreniere.
Those guys are pretty good at hockey.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Taylor Hall, John Tavares, Stamkos, Patrick Kane, holy shit, Crosby, Ovechkin, Marc-Andre Fleury, yep.
First overall picks. Is there one guy on that list that's been a bust? I feel like Lafreniere, not even a bust. I mean, he's just
new. He's 2020. He's not there yet. Owen Power was in 2021 with the Sabres. And then, the guy last year, Slavkovsky. But that's insane. I mean, that's kind of it.
It's just the list goes on and on. Hey, Island Girl, what's up? You finally got it.
What's up, Island Girl?
Let's get it. He does have a lot of height. Just to answer this question from
he does. Absolutely.
There's not many busts in the NHL. I'm sure there are. If you go further down the list, there are some, but I think it's because I don't know why is that? Because in the NFL, obviously, it's a lot more common. Maybe because this is an interesting question. Because
I don't know.
Is it because their prospect system is like way more? Like the way that they can scout prospects and the way that people play hockey internationally, they have more of a chance to play at a higher level. So when they come in the league, they don't have as much of a learning curve, possibly.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Maybe
because they're already playing at a professional level.
Yeah, exactly.
That too, Chef.
Hockey is elite,
right? As opposed to the NFL, everyone's going through college. MLB, you're playing high school ball, and then I guess you're playing minor league, but it's running back and forth. That's hard.
I will die on this hill. I played basketball. I played soccer fairly well. I never played hockey, but I will die on this hill that hockey is truly the hardest sport to play. No doubt.
Well, you got
You
to
have
think
to-
you got to be able to skate above all else. Like
to ice skate to do these things. You know how hard it is to ice skate like that?
to ice skate, yeah, at a freakishly good level. Like
Forwards and backwards. This is an L take. Absolutely L take. I hate when people say that MLB is the most skilled sport. Baseball sucks, dude. We're about to talk about it for the next 30 minutes. I'm kidding, Plant. I'm totally joking. I'm just kidding. Don't get your panties in a twist. It's okay. I'm joking.
Ban 'em, it's okay.
No, ban him. It's not a completely L take. I've seen other people say it before, but I think that it requires a completely separate skill of athleticism in comparison to the other sports. But to me, hockey is the hardest sport to be elite at. I mean, it is the toughest. It really is. Just based on the skating, honestly. Like, it's so difficult. That's such a hard skill to be really good at. And to be able to do all the things those guys do on the ice is insane. Plus that. I'm sure radio to the game. Not offended. Trust me. MLB is a culture, not entertainment. Yeah, I mean, and I've actually enjoyed a lot about watching baseball a lot more this season, especially with the rule changes and with us betting it every single day and talking about it. It's a lot more enjoyable, I think, the props especially. But I don't know. Just from a skill positions perspective, like how good you have to be at the sport, hockey's the toughest. Gotta be. And then this is from someone who didn't play hockey, but I'm just saying, like, I've ice skated before. Any of you guys ice skated before? You know how hard that is?
Pretty hard.
Tough.
Very tough.
Ping pong. Ping pong's elite, by the way. Goalies, definitely. Yeah, they have they got a shit job too. Anyway, drop in chat what I can barely roller skate. Yeah, facts. Dude.
Same.
First Predators game I ever went to, it's like watching those guys live, how fast, because I mean, you know, it's insane to watch it on TV, but when you go in person and you see these guys skate like that live, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. So drop whatever sport you think is the hardest to be elite at in chat. You guys can keep having this conversation throughout the rest of the show because it is a good one. I don't think there is a truly right or wrong answer. Depends on your on how you view sports and how you view these things. But to me, hockey all day. Okay, let's dive in. Cornhole. Cornhole is tough.
I can fuck with cornhole.
You know what is a slept on one that people don't think about a lot is NASCAR. I know that NASCAR, we gave it shit the other day because it's driving in circles, but they go 200 miles an hour. Do you know how hard it is to drive a car 200 miles an hour for like 4 hours?
That is nuts.
It's so hard, dude.
Right.
So hard. Yeah, it's insane physically. It really is. Water polo is a good one. It's also a good one. Yeah, NASCAR is all endurance. It really is. Those guys are truly athletes. I used to make fun of them, and then I watched some specials on how. I mean, I drove a car in the Autobahn for 180 miles an hour for like a second, and it was terrifying. I couldn't imagine doing it for 4 hours.
Yeah,
it's insane. It's nuts, dude. It's crazy.
It is nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Feel for Jimmy Johnson's family. Yo, Chewy, what's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, Chewy?
Vibes are high. Word. Let's dive into the MLB, my friend. Let's talk a little bit about those little round balls on the diamond. You want to talk about your favorite plays today?
Yeah.
I know you said did you find something? Because I know you said you didn't have a whole bunch, but did you?
So no, I found a little nugget, and I'm trying to find a second one too. And I think I might have. But I need something for this Cappers contest. So, but yeah, I got one. It is in the Detroit Texas Rangers game. I'm fading the KC native again, Joey Wentz, taking his hits allowed over 5.5. I'm finding it at about -110 for Joey Wentz over 5.5 hits allowed. He's gone over in 8 of 15 starts this season. He did have 5 hits allowed last start. He has been pitching better recently. He had a perfect game through 4 innings a couple starts ago against Minnesota. Ended up giving up 2 hits, but he has hit this in 8 of 15 starts, 5 last game. He had 7 last time he pitched against Texas. That was in Detroit. He's now on the road against the Rangers. Texas is first in the league in on-base percentage, and on the road, Joey Wentz has given up 610 and 7 hits in 3 starts. The Rangers bats are scary, so I think they could light this guy up.
This is the first time I've ever heard you say a hits allowed prop. That's a kind of a slept on market. That one, and
it's also tough to find. It's not offered very often. Because like it's not on the blue book or the green book. It's on those other kinds of books. So
that's good. Those are nice books too. They do the job. I like that. I also like the ERA. Those are interesting props to look at. Like over over ERAs. That's a little bit more of a niche prop that is. If you think a pitcher's going to get lit up, like. Love it,
Oh shit, we got an NZ bang. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I brought it up while you were reading your notes.
Dude, I have the screen blocked off, so I actually can't see when I'm reading my notes, reading the chart. So
it's the same for me, dude. And I go to press buttons, and that's why when the last time I did it, and I looked up, and there was 70 comments in the chat. I was like, "Whoa, the chat's going nuts." I went back and watched again, and I saw that half of them was shitting on me, which is always a fun time. Right. I like this. This could be cheeky. I don't know if we're going to be able to throw this in anything, but we can maybe find something. Maybe a Rangers hitter, possibly.
Any Rangers hitter would be good, especially one that would mash lefties. I was looking to find one in that game, but I'm kind of looking elsewhere because I got to find a pairing that's probably not in that game for the contest. So
I've got a pairing for you.
Yeah, bring it on.
I've got one. So my favorite today, and again, forgive me, guys. I did not have the proper adequate lab time for me today, so I did not get to dive as deep. So forgive me if these are a little chalky, but sometimes the chalk
pays, dude.
Just chalk pays.
Don't be afraid of it.
First one, Braxton Garrett over 5.5 strikeouts. Rode with him the other day. He had 13. He ain't doing that again today. But against the Red Sox don't strike out a shit ton. But he's hit 5.5 strikeouts in 6 straight starts and 8 of his last 9 starts as well. For plus money, I'm just going to take the bait here. I really don't think the Red Sox are going to light him up enough to where he's not going to pitch 5 to 6 innings. And I think that he's going to have a chance to run through at least 6 of these Red Sox, maybe even 7 or 8. He's been awesome so far for the Marlins this season. I think Braxton Garrett's going to have a nice performance again tonight. If Landon was here, he would say, nice performance. Check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
I think he's going to have a good night. Check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
But add it to that list. The numbers are too good to ignore. I mean, if you look at his chart, it's the greenest. It's very green. But again, we talked about it before. Sometimes in these situations, you got to kind of roll with the green guys for a little bit. The next guy is about as green as he gets. Bo Bichette over 1.5 total bases. I almost played it yesterday, and I looked at it and I was like, nah, I don't want to play it. He hit a home run. He hit his bases, of course. Duh. No doubt. Hit his bases in 5 straight games, 9 of his last 10. On absolute fire tonight against Logan Webb for the Giants. Hasn't actually doesn't have any ABs this season against Webb, but he's batting .300 against righties. Just gonna ride the wagon here, man. I'm not gonna. They're at home. The Jays are at home tonight. I just feel like he had 3 hits yesterday. I mean, I don't even think he hit a home run. I think it was 2 games ago he hit a home. 3 games ago he hit a home run. Yesterday he had 3 hits. He's just seeing the ball really well right now. Nice and easy on that one. I saw it at -110. I've seen it at some other books at like -125, -130, -140. You might have to line shop this one a little bit to get maybe close to the -110. The -110 value might also disappear when we get closer to this game because it's too good of a value. And then last, certainly not least, Mr. Shohei. Shout out Plant yesterday talking about Shohei. Remember we were talking about Trout, and he was like, how can you not take Ohtani?
Right.
We were like, he's never had a hit against Kopech.
He's 0 for 8, 0 for 10.
He's 0 for 10. What is he going to do tomorrow? He's going to hit 2 home runs and strike out 10 batters in the same fucking game because he's the best player in baseball.
Insane.
I don't know if you guys – surely you guys saw that yesterday, but the guy just went absolutely nuclear. And I have really – come to respect him as the best player in baseball this season. I really don't think that there's any argument that he is the best player in baseball. To strike out 10 batters and hit 2 home runs in the same game is absolutely bonkers.
Nuts.
You know the only other person to ever strike out 10 plus batters and hit a home run in the same game is? It's a good question. All right, Plant, you want to go with me? Who is the only other pitcher in MLB history to hit a home run and strike out 10 batters in the same game? Not Babe Ruth.
This is way out of left field. Is it Bartolo Colon?
No, that's a good guess though.
Oh, it's okay. My second guess, Adam Wainwright.
No. Good guess though.
Okay. All right. I don't know then.
One of my favorite pitchers from when I was playing MLB baseball for the Carlos Zambrano. That's a good guess too. That is also incorrect. CC Sabathia.
Really?
Sabathia. Plant said, I know who. Was it CC Sabathia? Did you know the answer to that question? Old CC, brother. I love CC Sabathia, dude. When he pitched for the Guardians before the prior named Guardians and then went to the Yankees. Love CC, dude. He could rip through the lineup.
Big old lefty, yeah.
Big old lefty. Oh.
Bartolo Colon.
Bartolo Colon. That's what the Shaggy said. He wrote incorrect. Good guess, though.
Good guess.
Yeah, I saw that come up on my Twitter timeline yesterday, which was nice nostalgia to see CC because I fucking love CC Sabathia. But also just to show you that Shohei, that was 1 home run, much less 2. I don't think anybody's ever done that in history.
Insane.
But anyway, I'm not going to sell you guys too much on Shohei over 1.5 total bases plus 110. If it's plus money, just fucking take it. It's just that easy at this point. The guy's just on auto bet right now. He has really good. He's also batting 300 with 18 home runs. Just Fields. Oh, Justin Fields. Yeah, he did. That's Chef's answer for everything now, which is we love. Yeah, I'm again. There's no big sell job for Ohtani. Best playing baseball. If you're going to give him to me for over 1.5 for plus money, if he doesn't do anything, I don't care. It's Ohtani. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's my. Those are my 3 that I like a lot. I did find another pitcher that I was dabbling with playing. Possibly, I might ride the Senga wagon again. Over 6.5 for plus money as well.
Back to Senga.
Back to Senga. It's against the Brewers, dude. They strike out the 5th most in the league. It's over 6.5 for plus 100, 7 plus, and only 2 of his last 5. But you know that if he gets going early in this Brewers lineup, they do like to swing and miss. I could see Senga getting maybe 7 or 8 tonight for sure. But the 3 that I like the most were Garrett. Yeah, Senga and Snell. This is a good one too. The Snell. I'm surprised that you did you not like your Snellzilla today?
Dude, so I actually really liked it, to be honest with you, and almost too much so that it arguably scared me off of it a little bit. But
the other guy on the other side too, Mitch Keller.
I do like him too. I think they're going to combine for a bunch, which probably makes me think I should like the under in that game, or at least the first 5 under. But no, I mean, Snell's been in stupid good form. You know, you can get over 7.5 for minus 110. That's 8 strikeouts. I mean, 3 games ago, you get 6 strikeouts for that price. So the market's definitely adjusted to his form, which scares me a little bit. But I mean, he's probably going to have, double-digit strikeouts again tonight. I could definitely see it happening. Like you said, I think Keller could have a great game too. So lots of Ks in that game.
Might be a similar situation to Cease and Detmers the other night.
Yep.
Ride both those ladders all the way up to the top. I'm going to go ahead and do this for you guys because we have an NC bank. So let's go.
So now we gotta find a way. No matter how many miles we take, we don't feel so good right now, but it all comes on and down. And the night is the night. Come on.
What's up, buddy?
What's good, boys? All right. How you doing? You out and about? Oot and a boot?
I'm ootin' a boot, brother. Mootin' to boot.
Bootin'.
You missed
Let's
Smash
go.
or Pass with our Canadian delicacies, but what for you, because I love you.
You got some poutine in there. Bang.
Baby. Are you
Bang.
smashing?
Gotta.
Are you
Gotta.
smashing?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you
It's
you smashing
interesting
on
to eat.
smashing on the poutine?
Let's go.
Oh man, let's get it. All right, what about this?
Chat.
Beaver tail?
Oh,
You
I've
ever had
had
one
one
of
of
those?
those. Fuck
Have you?
yes. I did. I went skiing when I was like fucking 18 as a trip with a friend's family. And I went to that place where that actress unfortunately hit her head and passed away. That like really nice place. The mother from I can never think of her name. She was the mother from The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. She was married to Liam Neeson. She had a terrible ski accident, and it was at this mountain.
Elizabeth something.
I don't know, but
Chat, come on.
Massive beaver tails there. I was introduced to. Those things are freaking Natasha Richardson.
Wait, is
Bingo.
that? Oh, it's Natasha Richardson.
That's who it is. Yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly who it is. But yeah, beaver tails, man.
Never had them. While I'm here, I will definitely be dabbling in a beaver tail, which sounds weird. But
Was Nutella a thing 20 years ago? Because that looked like that thing had Nutella on it, and I don't think Nutella was a thing back then.
typically Googled what a beaver tail is, and this is what popped up.
That's what popped up.
Bang.
This should be pretty easy.
Oh yeah, of course. I have one of those upstairs actually.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, wait, did you get one yet?
No, I haven't. I have not. I haven't been here long. I've been in meetings all day, dude. I barely even seen outside. So I've got time now. I got time.
Sounds about right for a business trip.
It does indeed. How are you, man? We're so glad you joined us for a few minutes.
All right.
today.
Running around, had to go get the kiddo and bring her back here, and I'm with you guys. So
Oh yeah.
we're good.
Did you have a chance to dive into the lab? We were literally just talking plays and what we liked.
Yeah. I was listening.
Oh, you were. Did you like the stuff that we were discussing?
I do. One of the people was the guy you talked about, and he said all the things that I was going to say in the sense of like we're watching history in the making with this fucking guy. Last year, I wasn't ready to admit that, but holy shit, this guy is on pace for 70 home runs. I mean, unreal. If you can watch him, watch those games. I don't have I got to get that MLB pass to be able to watch this guy.
Shout out to mid-major Matt, not mid-major Matt. He retweeted somebody's post about Shohei and that he has a better ERA. He has a better batting average than his ERA. His batting average is higher than his ERA, which
it's crazy.
Insane.
That's so fucking crazy, man.
And I mean, we're talking about a guy who's going the distance and striking out 10 along the way. I mean, it's not like he's just, he's just crushing. He's crushing. Oh man. Sure. Fun stuff.
Dubs, have you guys seen what happens after he hits a home run when he goes back to the dugout and they put on that huge Oriental hat? It's like an emperor, like awesome thing, dude.
I've seen those like oversized batting helmets that the guys or the oversized hats that they've been wearing too. Yeah, those been kind of funny.
The guy's just on another level, and for plus money, how can you not take it?
I mean, his home run is plus 300. I think I will be taking his home run every game. $10 every single game. I don't see how at the end of the year I'm not profitable. We'll see.
But if it's plus 200 or higher, it's a good way to bet at this point. I mean,
just like,
unless he hits like the craziest cold streak of all time, but he's definitely going to hit a home run once every 3 or 4 games, and then you're chilling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
On the screen. Jesus.
But it's okay.
Oh, plant.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we're on the same page. I mean, I would be down to throw Ohtani's Gagger into our lotto, to be honest.
Yeah, there's some
nice
lotto pieces out there tonight. That's pretty much all I have, though. Is like I looked at a few for stolen bases. I got one strikeout prop. That's a little bit of a ladder, but it's just based off of history versus the opponent, and that's Aaron Nola. I mean, he's had 8+ against the Cubs in like his past 2 games. He's had a pretty good start to the year. I like him. Cubs need to come back down to earth. They were just playing like crazy good in London.
They were. Trust me, Chef is asking us to trust him. I'm assuming he's about to drop some knowledge on us, which is usually a good sign.
Oh boy.
So let's stick with that. All All right, let's cook our lotto while we're in this frame of mind. Yep.
Huh. We'll have to clip this.
Take Ohtani Gagger until the All-Star break.
Until the All-Star break. All right.
Now, excuse me. Does anybody know? Is he in the home run derby?
He's got to be.
It's got to be, right?
Absolutely got to be. I don't think has that been announced yet. I don't know if that's been announced who is officially in the home run competition.
I don't think I've seen.
I haven't seen. I would if Shohei's not in it, that's an absolute joke.
That's an interesting thought, though, Chef, because you make a good point. You make a very good point.
It's not announced, but yeah, just ride it until until then, and then because I mean, like you said, he's going to hit one in every 4 games. He's going to win the Cy Young and the MVP, which would be absolutely bonkers.
That would be insane. And you're right. He's probably going to.
It's just insane that we're talking about it as a possibility. Like,
for real. You're right.
You know what I think is the best part of it is we're getting to watch it live in history, which is amazing. But you know what I think is really cool? He's opened up the world because there's so many kids that are young now that are going to start pitching and hitting. And it's going to become more and more and more common where this is the new game. And obviously he's an alien, so it's completely different right now. But this is going to become the new norm. It's like, have you guys seen that quarterback that can throw with both hands?
Yeah. No.
I think I have, yeah.
High school quarterback who can throw equally as well with his right and his left hand.
But it kind of goes back to, like, I thought you were going to say, like, you see that quarterback who throws across his body and stuff, like how that became a thing now with, like, Patrick Mahomes. And yeah, it's very possible.
Same thing. I mean, I'm waiting for, I think it has already happened. I saw it. I can't remember if it was in the minors or if it was in China somewhere, but there was a pitcher that could pitch right and left-handed.
Wow.
So not only switch, we obviously have switch hitters, but now we have switch pitchers, which is going to keep happening. But yeah,
like,
I think it's
pretty
like crazy.
Changing the game too, right? With those long threes.
Who'd we get weighted from?
Wow, we just got raided. Let's go.
Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome. We appreciate you guys.
Us baseball fans, party of 53. Come on down.
Come on down to the press.
Let's go, POD Pete. Appreciate the raid.
Hey, thanks, Pete. We'll have to get Pete on here. Pete. I've actually never had a conversation with that guy, but he seems like he really, really knows baseball. So I'd love to get him on here and get his thoughts on what we're talking about. Guys, we were just talking about how absolutely fucking insane Shohei Ohtani is. That's what we were talking about, and how he's changed the game of baseball and will continue to change the game of baseball. And we were about to cook a lotto, so you guys came at the perfect time. So drop your favorite, like, home run hitter or strikeout guy to go way up on his ladder. We were actually talking about Ohtani, and I think that Ohtani's the first one that we're going to throw up in here. Yeah,
throw him in the home run lay.
For real.
He is definitely not human, and it's pretty nuts. Santander, anything. Ooh, I like that. He has been fucking smoking.
What's up, MLB Jake? Yeah,
I was just gonna say, what's up, Jake? It's Hazen.
What's going on, man?
That's a guy who knows stuff right there.
Old Santander was smoking hot and has 2 games where he had 2 hits the other night. And then did he go 0 for last night? I'm pretty sure he went 0 for last night. It's always good to go back to somebody after they've gone 0 for.
Nice.
Did he go 0 for last night? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he went 0 for.
Did he?
Last night.
Ruined Chelly's no.
Come on. Want good vibes here. He's due. Santander. All right, let's make our way.
He's been hot. He's been great. I also like Ramirez too, because he actually rode his bases yesterday and he had only a hit. No clue, but he's sending a curveball 700 feet. love to see it. Is he batting righty or lefty today?
He's batting lefty. Luke Weaver's a righty.
Okay.
He's batting 256 against righties. Weaver's allowing lefties to hit 274. I can definitely get behind it.
Okay. Santander.
I was gonna say, and then I saw we just brought up Mr. Simeon. I think Wentz in Detroit's getting shelled by the Rangers. So
Shaggy was talking about this earlier. We were looking for a Ranger to dabble with. I could be so down with Simeon. Do we take his bases though? What about his bases?
Do we do the same with Santander. We take. I mean, 4 plus is plus 260.
Have we learned not to get greedy and just take 4 bases as opposed to
the home run?
a gagger?
Yes, we have. We very much learned this lesson.
If we actually want to cash some of these,
cash a Lotto, which we have not done.
Should we do the same thing with Shohei then?
Yes, I think so.
That was such a quick yes. Yes.
Shohei's probably plus 260.
Let's do this responsibly. All right, we're already buying enough Lotto tickets.
Oh man.
I also like Simeon. I think 3 or 4 plus is probably in the plus 200 range as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Simeon too, especially after that little nugget. He said multiple hits in his last 4 games as well, Simeon.
Dude,
Ramirez too.
Are we doing Shohei 4 as well? Yeah, plus 230. Yeah, that makes more sense.
For sure. We've talked about it before. I mean, the value between that and the home run is not so much to where, like, you know,
right.
You can get the 4 on the 1 hit for sure, but I had 25 of them on Ohtani home run yesterday. Well done, sir. That was a nice bet.
Oh,
indeed.
fuck yeah.
That was a good one. I just still can't
believe
saying struck out 10 batters.
Too right as everybody joined that I'm probably going to put like $10 on him for every game now.
Just
just keep rolling it over and seeing what it comes to, because man, is this guy something else? He's something else.
I'm going to bring up his chart just because it's so pretty to look at. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but let me pull this up on the screen here. This is Mr. Bo Bichette right now. Chat, what do you guys think about Bo Bichette today?
Dude, he's hot.
He's smoking right now.
And also
against Webb. Against righties, he's batting .313 with 11 gaggers this season. 38 RBIs. Never faced Webb specifically, but he had I think he had 3 hits yesterday, I want to say. Yeah, 3 hits yesterday.
Shit. Yeah, so he's on 2-2-3 too. I mean, I definitely could get behind Bichette there. Who do we have? 2 or 3?
Bichette.
I got Shohei and Santander both for 4. I think I like Simeon 3 plus.
That's who it was. Sorry.
Plus 200 for 3 plus for Simeon. He was 1 for 3 against Wentz last time they played him, but he's had multiple hits in his last 4 games. I mean, 9 hits in the last 4 games.
And they're home too.
Gotta love those.
He's got a hit. He's got a hit in every game against Detroit this year.
Simeon?
Yeah. Two total bases in 4 of 5 against Detroit.
He'll lead off with a home run.
I hope so. Dude, in Z yesterday on the show, we were talking about taking Schwarber for the first at bat home run. You know what he did? He hit a double off the freaking wall.
Off the wall.
Oh, wait! Did you take the bet, or are you just talking about it?
No, we're just talking about
it. We put it in our home run lotto, and we almost Shaggy was like, "Let's just do the first home run. Fuck it, why not?" We almost did, but I talked him off.
Well, for him to hit the bomb, it was only like 250. And for the first one, it was like plus 400. So it's like, all right, well, he's leading off. He might as well, right?
Got to roll the dice.
So this is Simeon, his graph here. Like, nice against, but then what about Wentz?
Just last game, he went 1 for 3. Yeah. Just a single.
Also, Young has nice numbers against lefties.
Yeah.
Josh Young. I've liked writing him. He's been good. He's been a little cold the last few games, but I mean, he's always a good one. But if chat likes Simeon and you guys like Simeon, then we can roll with Simeon.
I was gonna say, and then if you guys liked Bozo Bichette at 3 plus 200, that gets those 4 legs over 10,000.
So what are the legs, Shaggy?
We got Santander 4 plus bases, Ohtani 4 plus bases, Simeon 3 plus bases, and Bozo Bichette 3 plus bases for plus 10,592.
I'm gonna say the famous phrase, but I really like that, dude. really like that. That's nice.
For Bo?
I just did 3. Was plus 200. So
for Simeon too, plus 200 as well, which is nice.
Right. Yeah. So 3 for those 2, and then 4 for Santander and Shohei.
10 pays 1,000. Gets the job done.
Yeah.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah. Let's press the buttons. Well, one of you find Gents, press a button for me, please.
I got you. Good
sir. So let's cook our. Should we do a hit or should we do a strikeout parlay. Which one do you guys want to do?
Have we
That's
done
a
a
four-leaf
strikeout?
Clover, if I've ever seen one. It is.
All right.
Oh, plant.
What do you guys want to do?
Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to do a hit parlay or can you one of you guys send a screenshot to chat?
Yeah, I got you.
What do you guys want to do?
Chat.
I don't know. We could do hit. We could do K's. We could just do like a few guys of their normal lines for whatever.
We've been kind of hot with the hit.
The hit. Let's do the hit.
We hit the one. We came one short the last time, and
Okay.
we haven't done
We're
a
all
K's
ears.
one. So I mean,
We're all hitting right. Also, what's up? My name's Jeffrey. We appreciate you.
My name's Jeff.
Chilling with us.
Jeff,
Yeah,
we
man.
would love to hear your hit leg. That's
Bring
why
it
we're
on,
here.
definitely.
please.
Hell yeah.
If you guys missed it earlier, I have not had much time in the lab today due to my busy ass day. Shaggy had the day off, so he wasn't in the lab as much as usual, and NZ's been working. So we're all here, still giving you guys and wanting to talk with you about some stuff, but we didn't get a chance to, so we're cooking together.
I did find my cappers bracket play.
That's the other one.
So it's a parlay. It's Wentz hits allowed. Then I went with Shohei Ohtani hit,
There it is.
and then I went with Patrick Bailey hit.
Okay.
And that one's a little riskier. I know, right? Patrick Bailey of the San Francisco Giants. They actually don't know who the starting pitcher is going to be for the Blue Jays. I'm seeing Trevor Richards, so no history there. But Patrick Bailey, he's hit this in 67% of games this season, 20 of 30. He's got hit in 8 of his last 9, hit in 5 straight, 7 hits in those last 5 games. So right in a hot hand there. I found minus 190 on MGM, and so I got plus 320 for those guys. Patrick Bailey hit, Shohei Ohtani hit, and Joey Wentz over 5.5 hits allowed.
This is the
Patrick Bailey graph. If you guys are checking this out here,
Pretty good looking graph for just
nice
a hit.
that's the old greeny boy that we like. I mean, what could go wrong, right?
So I don't know if you guys want to start there for a guy to get a hit, but
I mean,
The first 2 names that came out of your mouth sounded pretty nice, of Shohei and Bailey. I'm down to ride.
Yeah.
okay.
So this is from my name is
Jeffrey, Simeon, Seager, Betts, Freeman, and Arias is a good one. To all have a hit.
Yeah, Rise is always a good one,
Rice is all
What is he, like minus 400 at this point?
dude. Probably.
Probably.
plus.
It's 118.
He's minus.
Also-
Oh, that's
470.
that's
minus
the way, okay.
470.
For him to get a hit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We were talking. So you remember, Stoney, how we were talking yesterday about the Rockies? I almost went the whole show this time.
I know
was
you
gonna say, that
almost
was
did
only
it.
the
You
first
almost
time.
made it an hour, 56 minutes, man. Good for you. Good for you. That was good. That was good.
Chat, can we get some round of applause?
Yeah, thank you. Dubs for
W's
SPJ
in
not
chat.
fucking up for 56 minutes. We talked about it yesterday with the Rockies Dodgers game, and I told you one of those motherfuckers was going yard, and it was JD Martinez,
JD
not Will
Martinez.
Smith. Twice, in fact. Did you guys see? Do you guys follow that account? The like bet record, or the like previous, like it posts like the parlay that if you put like $1 on it, you'll make a bunch of money.
It was
The
like
one
if you knew this. It was like
The one yesterday was if you put 10 cents on these 4 guys to hit 2 home runs, you would have made $1 million.
$1 million. I did see that.
Million buckaroos.
Crazy.
And all I said, and I typed it up, I said, "This is why we press the buttons."
You're right.
Yeah.
How we doing?
What team
Okay,
is Bailey on? San
He's
Fran.
on the
right?
Giants, yeah.
Giants. So San Fran.
so we got Bailey, we got Shohei.
Yeah, Will Smith
He was poopy garbage yesterday, Plant. Sorry about that, brother.
That means you got to go back to him today.
It's probably going yard today.
Probably.
I mean, I'm down to do it.
Arias, but like minus 470, like
Yeah.
You know?
That would hurt if he sold.
what about Bozo?
Well, we're not on Seager. Should
I
we
can
go?
do-
Let's go with people we're not on.
Yeah, Seager.
I like the Dodgers batters in cores.
It's just hard to pick which
One, yes, like yesterday.
You just got to pick one, and hope you're
I
right.
talked about Nola Chef. Definitely. Swanson to have a hit. I could get behind that.
I do
I like Dansby. I like dabbling in the Dansby.
He owns Nola.
Let's look at this. Hang on a second. Let me check this.
Interesting.
Check it out.
Let's type it in here.
I don't know.
Also, guys, this is
This is outlier.bet. If you guys aren't getting involved, please feel free to go check out outlier.bet. I will drop the link for you guys if you want to check it out for 7 days for free. It is a great resource, as you guys probably know, to check out the green graphs, et cetera, et cetera. All right, let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, Dansby Swanson.
Do we still just have those two locked in? Bailey and Otani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bailey, Otani.
Swanson in 53 at bats against Nola is batting .208 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. He also has a hit in 9 of his last 10 games.
Be good.
That's I mean,
7 of his last.
Or
Look at that.
jeez. All right, Paul, I'm in 189. You guys down?
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah.
I like those numbers enough.
In for Swanson.
At Wrigley too. Why not?
Love that. Love that. Okay, so what does that put us at? So we got Bailey, Otani, Swanson.
Plus 210.
We want to add
Nola in here? His strikeouts.
We could. I talked about that too, Chef. I have him for like 8+ in a Lotto because I did see his numbers.
Javier, because he's pitching against the Cardinals like Valdez did last night.
Did Valdez cash for you yesterday?
Yeah, he got 6. He didn't get 7. We got a sweaty 6. He had 2 Ks in the first, third, and 6th innings. Like that's how he got it, and then he got pulled after that. So,
Bryson Stott, definitely gonna want to put him in. Let's see what his odds are.
Stott.
Yeah,
I remember.
He's got a hit in his last 4 games against the Cubs. He's hit 4 of his last 5. He's got 2 plate appearances against Smiley. One of them a double. He's hitting 306 against lefties this year. So to make sure I was reading that correctly.
Yo, Jake.
So to be honest with you, dude, I hate unders, but the amount of times that Paul Goldschmidt has fucked me, I would very much love to play an under on him. Every single time I take his bases, he does not hit. So
hold on, I can get you a Goldie under odds here in a sec.
His under, and he hits a home run first at bat. That's how that goes.
Wow, he's not
Goldie
even
under a hit. You can get it at plus 150 on the Green Book.
3 strikeouts incoming. I like that. I'm not playing it because I hate
150.
unders, but I do have a personal vendetta against Paul Goldschmidt.
All right, so what we got those 3 guys.
I couldn't find Stott.
Me either.
I don't know why he's not listed.
I want to
Look at what do you want to play? Oh, we need to get out of here soon, guys.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too.
Yeah,
I gotta go. But let's get one more.
Corp stuff to do. If Lando was in here, he'd tell me Jordan Walker was on a 16-game hit streak. And I'd tell him to shut the hell up. So, I like Bozo Bichette. We're riding him to get bases anyways. So I think he can notch us a single against Webb, especially.
It's minus 339, but come on, how can you not take it?
Right.
Like,
you guys heard of the mother on the Reds over? Any thoughts? You guys have any thoughts on that? Reds over.
I really couldn't tell you. I didn't look much at all.
Dive deep into that. Unfortunately, most of the time the stuff we talk about on the show are mostly props as well. But
that too, yeah.
I've
been finding more success there.
Oh, Jesus, minus 480.
Did you say Mookie?
Yeah,
time for a hit is crazy. I mean, minus 460 for Arias is crazy too.
Minus 480. Forget about it. Who was the 4th guy you guys just said?
It was Bo. It was Bichette. It only got us to 281. Like, it only moved us 90 cents. No, 70 cents.
What about Arias? If we throw Arias in there too, what does that get us? Like minus 300, something like that.
My freaking computer sucks. There it goes.
Who's getting a hit, boys? Who is getting a hit?
Who are you talking about? Urias?
Yeah, on Miami.
What about
Verdugo? Oh, he's minus 300. Jesus.
Bichette's minus 340.
That bumps us Arias. That gets us to 362.
How many guys
do we have?
5 guys for 362.
What if we added
Verdugo in here? I mean, look at his numbers.
He's had a hit in 13 straight games.
Yeah, I could do Verdugo too.
I could get into that.
I mean, there's 492, fine, 491 for
That's close.
6.
6 guys.
For 6. That's Arias, Verdugo, Patrick Bailey, Bo Bichette, Otani, and Swanson.
Kind of like
What do you guys-
Sterling Marte. Gotta hit
We
his
could
We could add Marte in and take out one of these super juiced guys, like
Best
Arias. Or,
280,
Yeah.
284 against lefties.
Let's get Arias out of there. If a minus 470 sells, I'm going to.
he's getting it.
hit, but like,
Of course he is, but right. Can we really justify that?
Who
You
did
like Marte, though?
Marte.
Minus 250.
Cattell or
Starling.
Sterling. Starling, whatever. Sorry. Comes to, and this is 5 picks
Oh,
plus
Starling.
434. Who was the 5th guy again?
Verdugo. You got him in there?
Nah, that's who it is.
okay? So we got
Marte, Verdugo, Bichette, Otani, and Bailey, right?
Yeah. Is Verdugo going to hit off this guy? Isn't this Garrett guy like ridiculously good?
I like his strike.
I do like his strikeouts, but yeah, to be honest. But he's never faced him. And he probably could. We could take Verdugo out as well. It's minus 300. I'm down to find a separate leg that's a little bit better suited.
Okay.
But we're
take him
leaving.
out.
But we're leaving Bichette.
He's on. Jake said he's on Garrett over hits.
Yeah.
Which kind of plays along with
Verdugo.
with Verdugo, yeah.
Yeah,
And
let's
they're
leave it.
home.
Is it over plus 500?
Yeah.
Let's leave it.
How many?
We
how many?
we also gotta end this.
Read it off for me one more time.
Shohei,
Uh-huh.
Bailey,
Yep.
Dansby,
Yep.
Bichette, Marte, Sterling Marte, Verdugo, 6 legs plus 612.
Okay, so we got Bichette and then Sterling Marte in there.
Plus 612. That's
Not
not
bad.
No, I was just thinking that actually. That's pretty good.
612 for 6 guys. Yeah, I can get behind that. Why not?
get behind that too.
Sterling Marte.
Oh my god, it's
Justin
just
Turner bobblehead. right?
Oh, I just fucking clicked the button too.
Oh shit.
parlay
Patty with the last minute. Oh, well, this is good to bring it up on the screen anyway, because this
That's
means that means that Jay Turner is probably going.
All right,
Yeah.
SPJ, I got you.
Gracias, senor.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Full fade plus 40,000. Are you
He's going for
Show
all
the
these
slip,
guys-
damn it.
Yeah, let's see the slip.
Plant,
Just contact Chef
honestly,
T.
if you
Don't
put this
talk
in-
your shit. Be about it.
Yo, bro.
That's actually not a bad idea. Just do that and just hope that they all have shit ass nights and then you cash the other direction. Can you even do that on some of these guys? I don't think you can.
It'd be tough to find a book that would give you an underline on all of those guys. Like you're probably asking a lot, but
Bro. They
I
go.
find
They
it
all go if they all go over Plant, you get one of these. Right?
yeah, good job.
It's okay. You're late. Better late than never, man. We appreciate it. And also, we
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
all you guys hanging out with us. We
Yeah, for
we go
real.
live every single day at this time, 5:30 Eastern. You guys come for the winners. You stay for the vibes. Today, we weren't as prepared as we usually are because we all had corporate stuff to do today. But we have fun
I
around
didn't
here.
have
So
anything to do.
Shaggy was off, but Shaggy was off. But we do have fun. We usually play some games at the beginning of the show, and then we talk ball the rest of the time. So if you guys like hanging out, come back and hang out with us again tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We're also having a glizzy eating competition on Friday.
God, you guys
Make
are
sure
going
you
down.
give us a follow and hit that
You guys are
notification
going
button.
down.
So you can
We are
see
all
some
going to be
madness.
on this screen eating glizzies against each other.
Shaggy, the minus 140 favorite. He's getting the job done. Just bet the
Right.
favorite. It's Chalk. Chalk's gonna pay.
I'm telling you, your whole
Life
life.
isn't gambling. You guys are not built for the grind. My whole life is gambling,
True.
but I had meetings about the gambling all day. So that's what I was doing.
I got a few rounds. So until I hit the big one, I still got to do both.
I got no excuses.
Press the buttons and then go live the life, which is important. You know, it's
Yeah.
important. At least they aren't
Yeah,
We got Parlay Patty. We got some love in here, guys. We appreciate it. Word. All right, let's read it off one more time for the kiddos. The Lotto and the Hit Parlay. You guys one of you gents can read it off since you had to press the buttons for me.
I can do that. The hit parlay that we just cooked up. 6 guys to get a hit comes out to plus 612. Patrick Bailey, Bo Bichette, Alex Verdugo, Starling Marte, Dansby Swanson, and Shohei Ohtani. All 6 of those guys to get a hit comes out to plus 612. And then the fun one, the Lotto, 4 guys comes out to plus 10,592. Anthony Santander, 4+ bases. Shohei Ohtani, 4+ bases. Bo Bichette, 3+ bases. And Marcus Semien, 3+ bases. Comes out to plus 10,592. Let's hope it cashes.
You guys know what's happening, right?
But Bozo Bichette's going 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
I can see.
Don't say that.
See it in the stars, baby. You can see it in the stars.
I talk ball with my doctor every day, for the record. So,
Are you coughing
While you do it, that's what I'm
well,
saying.
you know, talking something.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys kicking it with us. Like I said, come back on Friday, or come back tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, but come back on Friday for the Glizzy Goblin competition, 5:30 Eastern. These 3 gents, Gretzky Betsky is one of our other writers, Eddie, and also Sook will be on screen with us as well to eat 8 hot dogs in 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, what?
Is
Not
Sook
to-
participating?
I was gonna say, not to throw some Sook slander, but you gave me the same odds as him. What's with who? The bookmaker asleep? Who made the book? You're the bookmaker? Is it my
No,
other
it
long
wasn't
hair?
me.
Is it my?
No.
Who made these odds? Yeah, all right.
you,
The
dude,
bookmaker.
that-
I need to have a word with the bookmaker here because if we're not testing for PEDs, then Sook really may need to take a back seat. All right.
I'm
Just
just
saying.
saying.
And that plus 175, you each got to bet on yourself because
Hey,
there's
man.
no PED testing in this environment, and there's also you can gamble on yourself in this one too. So
Just saying. Just saying.
Not-
Just
it's
saying.
not the NFL.
Nothing against Sook or
Ooh, plan. Dropping the insider info.
anything. Look.
Inzy about to.
Mo.
How long is Glizzy say?
Hey, and this is
This is the way to do it, boys and girls. SBJ all day plus 250. Get your bets in real quick. It's not a
Stop.
I'm gonna go
maybe-
outside for mine, just so we all know. I will be set up outdoors. My dogs will be pre-cooked, ready to rock. Cups of
Maybe.
water. I might have to go all out. I'm not sure.
Oh, dude, you'll just wait,
I
just
know,
wait
I'm
for my setup, bro.
SB is like so ready.
I can't say anything till Friday. I will see you gentlemen there. We'll see how
That's all I got.
quickly I can
This
take
is all
out
I-
8 dogs.
This is all I got to say right here. Tall man about to gobble those wieners. We might even be giving away a t-shirt on Friday, guys. If you guys stop by on Friday, you'll get a chance to win this afternoon Betspresso t-shirt. So if you should come by on Friday as well, you get a chance to win this t-shirt. So come by, hang out with us on Friday. But come back and hang out with us tomorrow. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, same time, 5:30 Eastern. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks so much. I'll stuff wieners in my beard. Exactly. That's where I keep them, baby.
Listen,
That's where I
Brian,
keep them.
whatever you say, man.
All right, go give these fine gentlemen a follow on Twitter at Walmart Mac Miller, at Shaggy_bets, and at Sweatpants Jesus. That's me. And go follow us on the Betting News Twitter account at Your Betting News. Get a little bit of everything from bettingnews.com for your betting needs every single day. Go read about the NHL draft, which is about to go off really, really soon. And check out everything we got going on the site. We appreciate you guys kicking it with us. Go give us a follow on Twitch if you're not watching on there. Then wherever you're watching, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Gents, any last word for these fine folks?
Shohei Yabo.
Let's have a Wednesday. I am
Sure.
ready to gobble some glizzies.
Shohei.
Yabba dabba doo. We will see you tomorrow on Thursday. You came for the winners. You stayed for the vibes. See you later, guys. Take it easy.
Peace.
Yeah.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
What
right
you know
here.
about rolling, rolling, rolling,
What you gonna do?
rolling, rolling,
What you gonna do?
down in the rolling, rolling, rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about